A very warm welcome to our coverage of the AFC Champions League match day number 5. This is a Group G contest between Incheon United of Korea and Yokohama F Marinos from Japan. Incheon in this competition for the very first time. Yokohama, well, they're regular competitors here, but they've only twice made it to the knockout phases. Victory here today will assume that they will make it to the knockout stages for just the very third time. Incheon United, well, they really must win if they are to have any real hopes of making it to the knockout stage in this their debut season. But the context of this match for Incheon is that they are in the midst of a really, really difficult campaign. Home advantage, as you can see, it's pretty chilly out there. 1 degree centigrade, 55% humidity, not much wind, so a chill factor to take into account. That should keep the guys operating at a fast level. For Incheon United, though, the temperature is red hot in terms of this match and the match in the K-League against Daegu at the weekend. They really must win both. Against Daegu, if they win and Jeonbuk lose or draw, then Incheon will qualify for the AFC Champions League next season as the 4th place team in Korea. Should they lose that game, then they will not make it into the AFC Champions League. Similarly here, if they win, then they will maintain their participation in this season's AFC Champions League. If they lose, they will, to all intents and purposes, be eliminated. The other two teams in this group are Shandong Taishan from China and Kaya from the Philippines. Kaya tried not to be the whipping boys, but it has proven to be that way. A step up in class for the Filipino team. If they were to lose to Shandong today, then anything other for a victory today for Incheon would eliminate them. Yokohama fans, as you can see, wrapped up warm against the cold, but here in numbers. Be they expats living in Korea, travelling. There was a small group who travelled with the team. Disappointment for them at the weekend when their defence of the J-League ended. They were held to a 0-0 draw by Albirex, while Vissel Kobe secured a 2-1 win. That means that Vissel Kobe have a 4-point lead over Yokohama going into the final round of matches at the weekend. So for Yokohama, the AFC Champions League is their only real route to a trophy in this season. Semi-finalists in the J-League Cup, eliminated in the 3rd round of the Emperor's Cup. They did win the Super League, the Charity Shield, the Super Cup, however you want to call it, around the region. But in many ways, this counts as, in inverted commas, a real trophy. Well, it does appear on the mantelpiece. Just waiting for the appointed time to make their way out. Alireza Fagani, the Iranian-born Australian citizen, is the man in charge of today. Highly respected official, and his other officials are from Australia as well. Anton Shetinin and George Akindris. 4th official is Tam Ping-won from Hong Kong. On the right of your screen there. And there will be VAR on hand, and they will be Australians in the VAR box. Choi Sung-kwon, 3rd season in the job for Incheon. Seem to have done a very good job with limited resources. Not one Incheon player is in Jurgen Klinsmann's latest South Korea squad as they prepare for the Asian Cup. So their continued success and their continued appearance at the top end of the K-League is really a testament to their abilities. The Blue and Blacks from Incheon. Not one of the high spenders, not one of the recognised big names in Korea, but good management, disciplined team play, It's got them an awful lot of kudos, but will it get them a place in the next stage of the AFC Champions League? Victory essential today if that is to be the case. Yokohama come into this match off the back of back-to-back wins over KOR, 3-0 and 2-1. So again, KOR have given a decent account of themselves and a decent account of Filipino football. But you truly are stepping up a huge class to go from the Southeast Asian leagues into AFC Champions League. That means that it's Yokohama who are in pole position coming into this contest. The lights go out. Fabulous little atmosphere at the Incheon football stadium. And to the strains of the AFC anthem, the spotlight is on Incheon United and Yokohama F Marinos. Korea versus Japan. This is the AFC Champions League. Incheon in the blue and in the coats, in the cold, entertaining Japan's Yokohama Marinos. Crisp night, pitch conditions looking pretty good underfoot. It's a relatively youthful Incheon first 11, though, I can tell you. And I do think the coach Joe Sung-hwan does have half an eye on the debut contest at the weekend. The lights are back on. You can see this wonderful little stadium in all its glory. This is the Incheon team. Just a couple of changes from the team that played at the weekend. Kim Dong-min comes in at centre-back, the number 47. And Choi Woo-jin, the number 30, will operate, I suspect, on the left-hand side of a midfield four. They do like to play 3-4-3. Match officials all from Australia. Alireza Fagani, Iranian-born, but now residing in Australia and officiating in the A-League. In his last 10 matches, 41 yellow cards and 4 red cards. 4 red cards in his last 7 matches. He was a referee at the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Alex King and Kearney Robinson are the VAR match officials. Let's hope, as usual, that it's not VAR decisions that decide this contest. The giant figure of Oh Ban-suk is the captain and leader of Incheon. As for Yokohama, well, they have a youthful front line. Asahi Yanaka is given a chance to lead the line. Jose Elbar will be trying to provide the opportunities with Mizunuma on the right and Nishimura behind him. For Kevin Muscat, this team, as I say, recovering from the disappointment of losing their J-League crown. On the bench for Yokohama, they've got bags of goals. Anderson Lopez is their top scorer in all competitions. The other Brazilian, Jan Matias, is also there. As is Nam Tae-hee, the experienced Korean, signed from Al Duhail in Qatar. Captain Kim Do-hyuk's got 1 AFC Champions League goal to his name this season. 31-year-old is the base upon which Incheon try to organise themselves. Some in short sleeves, some wearing undergarments. It is chilly out there. 1 degree centigrade. Goalkeeper's well wrapped up. Kim Dong-hyun. All poised and ready to go. Incheon, as they sprint away. It's an unusual way to get out of the huddle. Kim Dong-hyun, the 26-year-old goalkeeper, regular in the side who are battling for a place in the top 4. That will always be on the mind of all of their players. We'll just now await the countdown. Yokohama in the all-white get us underway in this AFC Champions League. It's a clash in which Yokohama lost the reverse fixture at the Nissan Stadium in Japan by 4 goals to 2. Incheon have only had 1 win since then. That was against Kaya. They will finish their campaign against Kaya. So even a draw doesn't end their hopes, but they really need a win. Incheon is the man in charge. Appointed in August of 2020. Side based upon discipline. Thought there, just coming through, was a Park Hyun-bin. Watanabe. A midfield battle between Watanabe and Kida for Yokohama, the number 6 and 8. Going to be battle, and that's a painful one for Watanabe. VAR officials just having a little check on that to see if it's a serious foul play. No red card is the decision. VAR under scrutiny and its use. Particular scrutiny. Check is over. That was Eduardo, 20-year-old Brazilian. Chase back for Ichimori, who's on loan from Gambaruzaka. Nice spin and turn from Elba. That's going to be an interesting battle. Elba versus Sihu. Park Chung-ho, 20-year-old, as we have a look at Kevin Muscat, a no-nonsense former Australian international. And Postecoglou, of course, was the first of the Aussie coaches here. In Yokohama, anyway. Football from Incheon. Give and go. Yoshio, the left back, for foul. High line. Typical of Yokohama. They do like to condense the play and then get back. Yoshio getting a thigh up to prevent Sihu getting the cross in. Do Hyuk. Kim Yeon-soo. This is the returning Kim Dong-min. Back to Ban-suk, the giant centre-back who gets forward from set plays, scores a lot of goals from set plays. 3 goals in the league for Oh Ban-suk. Choi Woo-jin spreads it back out. Difficult to control. Park Chung-ho. Game being played at a furious pace at the moment. Hyun-bin out wide. Choi Woo-jin can go on his right. Decides to stay on his left. Left across the face of goal. Kimbo sub on one side and Park Chung-ho was coming in on the other. Kimbo sub fires that across, and my word, Chung-ho is just a whisker away from his first AFC Champions League goal. So bright start from Incheon. Jong-hoon. Do Hyuk. Long ball. And he's got there first. Park, very, very quick, and then puts the shot away. As Ichimori was nearly caught out by the youngster Park Seung-ho. Looks like it's the goalkeeper's all the way, but it just keeps going away from him. And Park Seung-ho, the number 77. Well, that's not a bad effort. Eduardo covering on the line. Good control by Chon. Sihu. Yonsu. Sihu. Getting in a bit of a mix. Yokohama will be looking just to get the ball down and control it a little bit. Experienced Ken Matsubara. Yoshio. Into Elba. Looking to combine down that left-hand side. Takumi Kamajima. Tsubara's first time pass. Might break out to Nishimura. Elba on the far side. Terrific save. Jose Elba. He's a winger rather than a big striker, but look how many bodies they get forward. Nishimura doing the damage. Mizunuma's cross and Elba. That's a really good stretch and save. Corner played in. So chances at either end in the opening 7 minutes. Both teams know a win would be for Yokohama, would secure their place in the next round. Shandong and Kaya kick off at 8 o'clock Hong Kong time later on tonight. Shoot a little bit late. But fine winger, very, very direct, the Brazilian. Yoshio and Kida over this. Discussing this for a long time. There's 5 white shirts to aim for. Yoshio's ball. And it was met in the middle by Nishimura. That will go out for a goal kick for Incheon. Terrific ball in from Yoshio. He really, really caught it well. Hangs up nicely. Eduardo was in there. He's just winded a little bit. He'll be all right, the Brazilian. Eduardo wanted to get control there. Watanabe just hands it to Park Hyun-bin. Referee didn't see anything wrong there. There's a big scrap going on between Kida and Kim Do-hyuk. Scrap in a good way, good football scrap. And the referee, I think, was quite right to say there's no foul there. Free kick eventually going to Incheon. That's not the best ball in. Eduardo leaves it. Nishimura to Matsubara. Inside. Watanabe. The archetypical water carrier in the heart of midfield, Watanabe. Kamijima. Matsubara. Since 2017, Matsubara, really good servant, but have a look at this breakaway down the left-hand side. Kim Bo-sub squares it, poured away, second shot is in. Following up was Park. Kim Bo-sub caused all the problems. And look at the breakaway from way out wide. Is it Kim Dong-min who's actually made the final touch? Kim pulls it back. It's poured away and belted home. Hong Si-hoo, right wing back, flashes one home. They've done well to get out of his way. It's a good finish. He hasn't got much space at the near post. Now then, this AFC Champions League group is well and truly alive. Hong Si-hoo with the strike. First AFC Champions League goal. Watanabe, nice turn. Albert, Yoshio outside of him. Kida, what kind of response are we going to get? Nothing immediately. Kim Do-hyuk. Eduardo steps in. Every ball massively contested. Kim Do-hyuk in the midst of most things in the centre of the park. Kida pushes out wide to Yoshio. Elba makes a run ahead of him. Nishimura to the back post. There's Elba. But the flag is up for a little push. Not against Elba. I think Mark against Wenaka. Incheon with the perfect start. The away team have had slightly more possession. And they created a good chance early on. Elba's header really well saved. Now let's see what they can do. They're a composed team. They won't panic going behind Yokohama. It's Hong Si-hoo, goal-scoring hero. Happy to let that one go on. This is Hyung-hoon. just behind Kim Do-hyuk. Eduardo can start again. Watanabe. Everybody back behind the ball for Incheon. They do have that rigidity and that discipline. 3 centre-backs flanked by 2 wing-backs when they're defending. And then they pick up possession. Park Hyun-bin. Possession lost, but won back quickly. See who. That's given away. And an early shot. It's probably not the right option to take. Numa. Incheon can cause problems. They'll send Oban-suk up from the back for free kicks. Keeping this lot entertained and warm. High line. That's 24 yards out. It's a big space to aim for. Take it short. Park. Deflected. That will go for a corner kick. Watching Ho, a youngster who's come onto the scene in the latter stages of the season. First corner for Incheon. The Blue and Blacks leading by a goal to nil. 17 minutes gone. Suk is up there. Suk was the target. Charged down by Yoshio as the effort came in from Hyun-bin. Chon pushed out wide. Still Chon. Young centre forward leading the line. Chon Seong-hoon. Matsubara trying to get involved. That's good defensive work by Kim Bo-sub. Similarly good work coming back from Nishimura. Yoshio, Elbert. Mizunuma had come in too central. And that's well played by Kim Bo-sub. Really important member of the Incheon setup, Kim Bo-sub. Operates down the left-hand side. Covers defensively for Woo Jin or whoever the left wing back is. And see who couldn't quite get that sorted. Number 37. Sorted it when it mattered for the only goal of the game. Watanabe. To Kamijima. Lovely turn, Kim Do-hyuk. Park is through, Eduardo recovers. Park Seung-ho just showed enough of that to Eduardo. And here's Elbert. Park is still down, that's what the whistles are for. Incheon want Yokohama to put the ball out. Their fans do, so do the crowd. And eventually, Matsubara does exactly that. There's the ball to release Park. Obviously, because everything is now scrutinised. Until the VAR gives the all clear, nobody's really sure what's going to happen. Ali Reza Faghani's original decision of no foul is upheld. Ichimori hasn't really been involved in the game, the Yokohama goalkeeper. Go Hyuk. That again might go for Park, he's quick. Ichimori already knows about that. Both teams very, very quick to get into the tackle. Yokohama, Marinos, one of the most storied teams. A merge of two big Yokohama teams. There was a lot of controversy at the time. I suspect it still rankles with some supporters of the old Flugels. Now they've got to worry about something else, the defensive work. What a lovely run that is. Into space. Sihu crosses. Goalkeeper holds onto it well. Under immense pressure from Seong-hoon. That's great hands. Seong-hoon, 6 K-League goals, but only one in the AFC Champions League. Incheon had to come through a qualifying match against Haiphong of Vietnam. They won 3-1 in extra time. Right there, Mizunuma. Excellent defensive work by O. A foul by Mizunuma. Just catches the trailing leg. Here's the goal when it came. On the follow-up was Hong Si-hoo. After the first save, it's an unerring finish. Japanese teams in action tonight include Kawasaki Frontale, who lead Johor Darul Taksim by 1-0. And Ulsan Hyundai from Korea are leading PG Pathum United of Thailand by 1-0 in Bangkok. It's a different group. Shandong Taishan versus Kaya, 8 p.m. kickoff tonight. Right then, here's Hong Si-hoo driving forward, looks for Bo-sub, takes it well on his chest. Matsubara is over quickly. Hyun-bin reacts first. This game's still being played at 100 miles an hour. Header. Kida passes it on. Look at the challenges coming here though. That's wonderfully well played. Kim Dong-min is the middle of the back three. He plays very often in front of his two defensive partners. You see as Oh Ban-suk is fouled. In the background, some 10 yards in front of them, was Kim Dong-min. There is Dong-min. To Yeon-soo. Long ball over the top. Flag is up for offside. Careless. Watanabe. Izanuma helps it forward. Kida just couldn't get it under control. In there first. Nice work from Yunika. Alba wants some kind of service out on the left. Belatedly he gets it. In such a way that he's actually got to go backwards. Eduardo Watanabe. Again, Elber is saying, give me the ball. Yoshio is outside of him. Now Elber has it. Slides it into Yaneka. Foul for Yokohama. Dong-hyun back on his goal line. 16 yards out, the defenders. Eduardo gets the header in. Kim rises highest. The Japanese fans, braver than me, it's cold out there. Yoshio's little stooping header. Back to Eduardo, Yoshio again. Elber. Incheon have just worked so hard. We haven't really seen Yokohama as a proper attacking force, just the one header for Elber very, very early on. Kida turned into trouble. Look at the break once again for Kimbo Sub. No foul. They're just beaten through it by the goal scorer Sihu. Plenty of young players in this Incheon lineup. Experience, yes, of course, in Kim Do-hyuk, etc. In the midfield for a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old, a 22-year-old. Up front, Parks 20, Chong 23. So even if the team don't achieve 4th place at the weekend and a place in AFC competition, I expect this team might be going for a few years yet. The ball is played in and cleared up by Oban Suk. This was the earlier moment, Park. Watanabe. Kamajima joins the attack. Mizunuma. That's better. Watanabe. Oh, that is confident play. How do you like that? From Kim Yeon-soo. Just flicks it over his shoulder. Sahi Yanaka was lurking. Games played last night in the knockout stages. Al Nassr from Saudi Arabia qualified, though they were held to a golden straw by Iran's Persopoulos. Nishimura, lovely ball, Yanaka! First sight to goal for the 23-year-old striker, but offside anyway. Would have been an interesting one on if it scored. Albert, Ian Mizunuma, two wide players have been starved of possession. Glad formation from Incheon. It's a 5-4-1 when in defence. Albert helps it in, easily dealt with by Yeon-soo. Kamajima onto Eduardo. Zanuma, nice ball. That'll be handball. Goes down so cheaply, Nishimura there. Kida, Yanaka, through on goal, but superb covering from Kim Yeon-soo. Great pace. Terrific save as the header comes in from Eduardo. They did well to cut away from the replay then. Was effort. Eduardo was going across the goalkeeper's line. But once again, Eduardo again. Overhead kick from Eduardo. They've been in the news this week. That's not a bad effort from the Brazilian. Kevin Muscat wrapped up against the cold. Fine effort, and first time Albert has really had a chance to go at his defender. Little tug back from Kamajima. Yokohama F. Marinos are working their way back into this game. Was just caught offside. Got the wrong side of Matsubara, which was concerning for Yokohama. Matsubara now coming forward. Look at the work there from Kimbo Sub to get back. Yoshio. Saha Yonaka is getting more involved up front for Yokohama. Still, you would say that this is a deserved lead for Incheon United. In the standings, Shandong 9 points, Yokohama 9 points, Incheon 6, Kaya at the bottom with 0. Oh, stoops to conquer. Elbert. Nishimura couldn't get the shot away. Matsubara. Now to Elbert. Slides through. What a good save that is. For the first time, Mizunuma got clear. Important save from Donghyun. Yokohama are improving, getting closer. The Elbert shot. That little effort coming in from Mizunuma. Who's on the ball again, Mizunuma. Tries to stand it up to Elbert. Doesn't quite get there. Watanabe wins the ball cleanly. Kida. Watanabe pulls it back, edge of the box. Dealt with by Hyunbin. It's going to come straight back though. And Hyunbin just catches Nishimura on the half turn, and this is a free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. Here's the earlier save. Toe of the right foot. Excellent reaction, and that's unlucky for Mizunuma, who's been quiet, but Yokohama growing and growing into this game. Yoshio left foot, possibly the favourite here. Experienced Mizunuma, former Japan international. A couple of caps a few years back. He's standing over the ball as well. Steps away, Yoshio 25. Gets an angle off the bar, this time from Yoshio. Elbert. Eduardo. Nishimura. Mizunuma. Lovely ball down the line. Two centre-backs combining. Eduardo hoists it in. Looks for Elbert on the back stick. Well, they're pressing. They've come close. Nothing closer than this. It's very nicely done, Yoshio. Just shifted it and then makes that crossbar shift as well. Goalkeeper absolutely rooted to his line. Lovely mark left where the ball hit as well, as a reminder. Still Incheon lead by a goal to 0. Nishimura. Mizunuma. Tried to slide it through. Matsubara. Deflected to the goalkeeper. Aims for a handball. Matsubara scored a couple of goals in the league this year. Puts a toe in there. And Choi Woo-jin. Long ball. Kim Do-hyuk spreads it out wide to Si-hoo. It's an awkward one for the goalkeeper, but nobody comes to challenge. And I suppose if you go up against a goalkeeper, you'll give away a free kick, so Chon let him come and collect. Don't win that battle, don't go for that battle. It's a bigger picture. Here's Yoshio. Into the final 5 minutes of an absorbing first half. Incheon started well. Got the goal. Since then, Yokohama have pressed and pressed and pressed. They've forced one excellent save from Dong-hyun, and they've hit the crossbar. They forced two excellent saves, in fact, the goalkeeper. Chon. Low sub. Long ball looking for Park. Those front three a little bit isolated, having to work all amongst themselves as Park Seung-ho concedes the foul on Yoshio. It's over Mizunuma, but he can go back and collect it, and he's seeing more of the ball. Koza Mizunuma. And not coincidentally, Yokohama are looking better going forward. Yoshio, Elbert. Nice challenge by Si-hoo. Chon. And Park Seung-ho on a different wavelength. Incheon will be delighted to get through to half-time with this lead intact. Such has been the improvements of Yokohama. Yoshio again. It's all in front of Incheon at the moment. They'll be happy with that. Little give and go. Watanabe steps into space. Free Fagani says no free kick. Si-hoo. Start by Yonsu. Throw into Yokohama, who continue to press the deposed Japanese champions. Yoshio inside, only though to Kim Do-hyuk. Then Yoshio wins it back to the boxes. Elbert! Elbert! One header and one earlier shot had forced goalkeeper Kim Dong-hyun into action. This one goes for power. Chon was the target. Eduardo gets the clearance in. Obansiuk makes his way forward. He's the obvious target, the big number 4. Chon Seung-hoon just behind him. Instead, they come out to the edge. Oh, what a good effort. Surely that's a save by Ichimori. Park Seung-ho on the edge of the box, all the attention on the big men. That's a super save. And they've clearly worked on that. 2 minutes to add on at the end of this absorbing first 45 minutes. Park, flag stayed down, big chance for Park, big save once again by Ichimori, and now the flag goes up. Oof, again that's close, isn't it? Matsubara was the man who was nearly keeping him on side, and you understand why the assistant on the far side didn't raise his flag immediately. Yoshio. Chuck helps it forward. Gives them a chance. Look at this, they've got 4 on 2 if they get it forward quick enough. Just loses out. Watanabe. Drag back, referee. Let's Watanabe get on with things quickly. Eduardo. Clever. Watanabe. Not quite as clever. Yoshio comes forward. Seconds remaining in this half. Elbert looks to get to the byline. Gets the cross in, but dealt with by Yonsu. That you suspect will be the end of a really good first half, in which Incheon lead courtesy the goal from Hong Si-hoo. But Yoshio's hit the bar. Both goalkeepers have excelled. Kim Dong-kyun with a couple of saves from Elbert. One very good one from Koza Mizunuma. And then right at the end, Chun Ichimori saving on a breakaway from Park Seung-ho. Very good first half. That 11th minute goal from Si-hoo, though, gives a half-time score of Incheon United 1, Yokohama F. Marinos 0. Unique atmosphere at the Incheon football stadium, welcoming the teams and players back for the second half of an AFC Champions League contest. Incheon leading Yokohama F Marinos by 1-0. An 11th minute strike from Sihu. Excellent goalkeeping from both goalkeepers. 3 good saves from Kim Dong-hyun. And a couple from Ichimori on the other end. There's your goal scorer. And a change for Yokohama. Yohu Murakami comes in for Ken Matsubara. That's a defensive change. Murakami, a young player, 22 years of age. This is the unique huddle. It's a good way to get the energy up, you do feel, and they had a bright start to the game. Did Incheon. AFC Champions League, second half underway. Yokohama in the white, going right to left. Incheon leading by a goal to nil. Incheon need a victory to go level on points with the two teams up at the top of this group. Shandong Taishan and Kaya play later on tonight. This is an early opportunity for Murakami to get involved and go back to his goalkeeper. Here's Watanabe. Yokohama lost the J-League title. Now their defence of it by only drawing 0-0 with Albirex at the weekend. So they need to end a scoring drought. They're not the highest scoring team. They did end up as the highest scorers in the J-League, but they've had a little bit of a drought in the last month or so. Now the goalkeeper's got it. Let's go through the Yokohama F Marinos team. Ichimori in goal, a back forward, Murakami, Eduardo, Kamajima and Yoshio. Kida and Watanabe in the heart of midfield. Mizunuma, who's been very good down the right-hand side. Elber, who's had a couple of chances down the left. Elber on the ball. Nishimura at number 10. And Asahi Yoneka leading the line. That's the visitors' lineup. They're in possession. Yoshio to Elber. Watanabe trying to keep the ball moving quickly. Kida. Kamajima. Murakami, that's better. Mizunuma. Second chance from Mizunuma. Gratefully collected by Kim Dong-hyun. As he got more involved in the game, Koza Mizunuma, the former Japan international, so Yokohama improved. The break is on. Choi pulls it back. Eduardo just adjusts his feet. A little push in the back there. Through there was Kimbo Sub, but quickly taken free kick as possession being lost. Well, it was a frantic start to the first half. Frantic start to this second half as well. Murakami does well. Finds Mizunuma. Kida wants help from the youngster. Doesn't get it. And Kimbo Serba's pulled that one. He was looking to pull that one back for Seong Hyun. To the edge of the box. Oh, it worked in the first half, and it's been put over by Kim Dong-min. Twice they pressurized. It's Park again. No, it's Kim. Twice they pressurized. Those players coming late onto the ball. Clearly seen something that Yokohama do as they drop back deep onto defence, anticipating the high ball coming in. It leaves them open. Albert. Murakami. Shimura. Back in by Bansuk. And, into the referee, and that will be possession, I think, to Yokohama. Incheon looking for the double over Yokohama. It was 4-2 when the teams met at the Nissan Stadium. Nice little dummy. Oh, not such a nice little pass outside. Choi Woo-jin just had to backtrack. Roman Hyuk gives it away, but one back. Kimbo sub. Choi inside of him. Spreads it all the way over to Sihu. Again, the ball, angle ball over the top, looking for the wide players as Hernandez prepares to come on for Incheon United. Brazilians got 3 Champions League goals to add to 5 league goals. Watanabe, that's a nice give and go. Shimura loses out. Good strength there from Kamajima. Yoshio. Such as the pace being, I've not had a chance to talk through the lineup for the Koreans. Sub picks up an errant pass from Bin. An errant touch. Watanabe. Yanaka. Murakami helps it in. Suk helps it out. Shoni is tripped. The change is going to come. Hernandez is on. Park Hyun-bin is the surprising man coming off. Good 52 minutes from him. So 20-year-old replaced by far more experienced Brazilian. You can see Hernandez trying to get involved. Long ball over the top. Inaka did well initially. Hernandez loses out. See who still separates the teams, despite all the good attacking intent that we've had in the game so far. It's well played out. Choi can attack. Oh, just showed too much of that. It's an expert challenge coming in from Kamajima. Watanabe. Yoshio. Kamajima. Got a deflection. Nishimura. Cleared by Yonsu. The 5-4-1-1 defending. Murakami. Watanabe. Mizunuma. Watanabe. Mizunuma. Movement ahead. Later on the corner, Nishimura. Keeps the ball alive, but then can't keep the ball alive. It's onside. Just couldn't wrap his right foot around it. There's plenty of white shirts in the middle. They do flood the penalty area when they go forward to Yokohama. Kida drives forward. See the possession there, 65-35. It's in this half. Post up. Oh, tries an audacious effort. Too audacious. Ending in the 5-4-1. Incheon in goal. Back three of Kim Dong-min and Oban Suk. Wing backs also having to work. Si-hoo and Choi Woo-jin. Midfield, it's Park Seung-ho and Kim Do-hyuk. Combo sub. And Hernandez left and right. Main striker Chon Cheong-hoon. There's just no space to get through. Also, there's no outball, no obvious outball. Watanabe pulls it back beautifully. Nishimura pushed it behind Yoneka. Hernandez comes out, a little toe poke forward. There's a race for the ball there, and it was important that the pacey Takumi Kamajima got across first, and he did. Here's Hernandez once again. Happy to play on the breakaway and a depth. And when they do get the chance, 4 or 5 break out very, very quickly for Incheon United. Kida. That shot on your screen shows it perfectly. 5 along the back. 4 in midfield, and very, very difficult for Yokohama to maybe break this, try and break it down. Running off the ball there from Murakami. Kida's touch. When you don't have the ball for Incheon United, it means that you're constantly chasing, and it's tiring. Concentration levels have got to be perfect for the full 90 minutes, as they are there for Kim Dong-min. Watanabe. Ranaka. Eduardo. Yokohama still chasing the game. That's better. Eduardo, the extra man. Fabulous tackle. And Eduardo's out of position. Hernandez, little give and go. And the break is on. Sean Hernandez. Yoshio covering from left back. Young Soo over the top. As it stands at the top, 9 points apiece for Shandong and Yokohama and Incheon. Shandong in action against Kaya later on tonight. Incheon have to go to Manila for their last game. So it could be a really good end to the season for them. They can possibly, at the weekend, if they beat Daegu and Jeonbuk draw or lose their game against the champions Ulsan, then Incheon could come top 4 and qualify for AFC competition next year. And as it stands, they're in a good position to try and get through to the knockout stages. Who everyone takes on a little bit of liquid. Just over 30 minutes to play. Murakami. Too much pace on that. Mizunuma. Shimura trying to get more and more involved. There's going to be a change here. Anderson Lopez, it's going to be a triple change for Yokohama and a double change for the home team. Min Kyung-hyun is one of the players coming on, as is Kim Min-seok. Anderson D'Souza Lopez, assuming Nishimura is off. Jan Matthias is also on, and the signing from Al Duhail, the Korean Nam Tae-hee. With just about a quarter of this match to go, big changes. Inaka, Mizunuma and Nishimura off. Anderson, Jan Mateus and Nam Tae-hee on. Here's Eduardo. Nam Tae-hee. Look how far out of his goal Ichimori was. Shock, who's come on up front, a 21-year-old. Again, Incheon. Giving youth a chance, and that is onside. Ichimori playing as a sweeper a long way out of his area. Albert. wants to get involved. Score of over 30 goals in all competitions this year for Yokohama. There is Anderson Lopez. Albert. Now Mateus. Wins the throw in. Murakami. Albert. Eduardo. Yoshio available. Albert again. Anderson. Albert. Murakami. Jan. No route through. Hernandez has gone as the main striker. He's not seen any of the ball at the moment for Incheon. Park picks it up. Yoshio wins it back. Anderson blocked off well. It's a good play by Kim Yeon-soo. He's on his own an awful lot. And there's some pace there. Press works. Goes Yok out wide, goes up and touched home! Hernandez Rodriguez! The press works. The press Yokohama out. Well, the press came from there, and then they came in. That's a little bit careless. Watanabe caught out. Brilliantly done by first Yo Hok and then Bo Sub, and just glides it into a lovely space for Hernandez to attack. It's a lovely pass, and it made the finish that much easier. Two 0. Well, they were buoyant throughout the game, the fans, and they've got even more reason to be now. There's a check, a possible offside on the goal. Hernandez picks up the yellow card for the celebration. Now, was Hernandez offside? There were two passes. There was one to Bo Sub. They take on these checks, the more you worry if you're the attacking team. It's a long check. VAR complete. A lead and level on 9 points now with Yokohama if they can hold on to this. Plus, in the head-to-head, Incheon, the possibility of winning both games, so winning the head-to-head with Yokohama if it comes down to that. Defensive work there by Dong Min, took responsibility. Then he clears. All over Watanabe was Park. Albert. They need something pretty drastic. And they're forced backwards. Ichimori. Watanabe. They've not really forced Kim Dong-hyun into any serious saves in this second half, Yokohama, for all their pretty football. Kamijima into Eduardo. Slides it through. Anderson wants it to his feet. Hernandez blocked off. It's a foul. Possible yellow card for Kamijima. Well, what the perfect impact. Yeah, there is the yellow card. You can't really complain, Kamijima. Rodriguez's fourth AFC Champions League goal. All over the top. Low sub again. Low sub. Park Chung-ho has just slotted nicely into a central midfield position. Good versatility from the young number 77. Low sub. Forces Chimori to the edge of his penalty area. This result will mean it's a really difficult task for Yokohama on the last day. They take on Shandong, who they've already beaten. Shandong will have a lot to play for as well, and Shandong have got the knowledge of this result before they take on Kaya tonight. Yokohama have to go to China and win. Another Korean team doing well are Ulsan Hyundai, who lead BG Pattern United by 3-1 in Bangkok. Here's Murakami, Kida, Yoshio. Now though, or a goal in the next 5 minutes for Yokohama to set up a grandstand finish. They won't be giving it up. Nelbert. Over the top. Really well track back. Dong-hyun doing good work. He's just taking the right side. Japanese fans behind that goal. Remarkable support. It really is the fandom. Ultra Nippon. Shows ball dealt with by Hernandez at the front post. Kimbo sub. The difficult ball. Murakami is mopping up. Albert free over on the far side. Now Matthias. Just too much on it. Nice idea. Run from Nam Tae-hee. Park. Watanabe with him, but Park drives into the penalty area. Just puts a little bit too much on that last touch. What a prospect this young fella is. 20 years of age, Park Chung-ho. Watanabe. "15 minutes. Yokohama F. Marinos to really do something about this. Incheon inching towards a famous victory. And Matthias, Watanabe. And it's in front. Watanabe, fine challenge. Long ball though. And again, this is where the danger is. They've got a man over in the middle. Shock is looking to play it out wide. More changes on their way. Defensive reinforcements. Kim Gong-hui will just come in and slot into centre back. He takes Yon Su's place. Wing back Jung Dong-gyun comes on for Choi. The stall has been set. Break us down is the message to Kevin Muscat's team. Jan Matthias, Kida and Watanabe. It's all very square and sideways. Albert. Anderson has hardly had a touch since he came on. It's relatively comfortable for Oban Suk. Jan is short. Murakami. That will go through to the goalkeeper. Tehi asking about a handball. Albert forced a couple of decent saves from the goalkeeper and missed one good opportunity. Tehi, need away. That'll do. Eduardo in the penalty area, joined by Lima. Yoshio at the edge. Anderson in there as well, cleared by Oban Suk. Tanabe. Anderson directs it to Yoshio. It's help from Albert. Doesn't get it. It's textbook. This is from Incheon in this second half. Murakami. Eduardo. Placed it over the top, and that's easy to defend. Murakami helps it out to Jan Matthias. Murakami again. No room through the lines. Hard there from John P on his first touch. 10 minutes now. And there hasn't been a lot of injuries, so it won't be a lot to add. Yokohama, got to do something pretty quickly. Oh, nice ball into Do Hyuk. Ooh, Hernandez was on his heels. Five, 4-1. Lose possession. Get back into shape. Don't defend too deep. Now they drop to the edge of their penalty area. Jan's cross, easily dealt with by Dong Min, not very prettily, but effectively. Jan Matthias, Anderson will challenge. Surrounded by three. No way through. Watanabe onto Yoshio. Albert available. A draining few weeks for Yokohama, draining few days. They lose their title. On the penultimate weekend, last weekend. Yoshio, lovely cross. Anderson was the target. And blocked away for a corner by Obansuk. Jan Matthias got the effort away.
Substitution for Yokohama Marinos by player number 8. Takuya Hida is replaced by player number 41.
Sugimoto, striker, comes on for midfielder. Japanese international on loan from Jubilo Iwata. And an early goal right then. We're back into the game. Elbert stoops to direct a header in. A set play. The way the Yokohama have given themselves an opportunity to get something. Eduardo's header, Elbert following up on the back post. Well, once the flick on comes at the near post, it's so difficult to defend, and whoever reacts first, and this time it was Elbert. Got all their attacking options on the pitch. 7 minutes plus to rescue this game. Ricardo has got Ichimori available. Still a great noise in this venue. Yokohama trying to rescue this game. Kawasaki are leading Johor by 4-0 in a different group. Johor of Malaysia. Yonghyun's header. Albert, Yoshio. Watanabe wins it back. Nam Tae-hee. Excellent defending there from substitute defender John Hui. Nam Tae-hee, bags of experience, over 50 Korean international caps. Albert, not the best ball in. Has a second chance, the Brazilian. Murakami. Watanabe, Mateus again. Runs into too many blue shirts. Wriggles free. Still Jan Mateus. Goikuk just gets an important touch. And he can come away with the ball. Hernandez. Plays on. Hernandez looked offside, but no flag yet. Now there is. Bella Ciao coming in from the Japanese fans, and Anderson is looking to wriggle clear. All he needs, Anderson, is one chance. Nam Matthias, and it's a dink cross rather than anything that Sugimoto Anderson can cope with. Lovely little touch. Look at the break on this right hand side. Dong-yoon goes right the way through on his own. Exciting moment. I'll show you, wasn't it? Now get back and defend. Albert. Choi is the furthest man forward at the moment. Albert. Little dink over the top. Jan Mateus. Yoshio, who hit the bar with a lovely free kick in the first half. That's a cross aimed at Anderson. Just too high for the Brazilian. Lovely dummy, Anderson went for the give and go with Sugimoto. Nakami riding on the back, referee says play on. Hernandez holds it into the corner. And Mateus did good work defensively. Couple of minutes plus time added on. Sugimoto, foul on the edge of the penalty area. The big figure of Obansuk barging into the back. And having two big strikers has made a big difference for Yokohama. It's given them so much more to aim for. And, a few injuries. As Anderson Lopez signed from Wuhan at the start of the 2022 season. Anderson into the wall. Nam Tae-hee. Still Nam. Murakami. Too many blue shirts there. And the break is on. The break is on. That surely will be a yellow card, and that surely will be the end of the game. A siding challenge. Dong-yoon taken out. Wow, he's on a yellow card already. Here's Takumi Kamajima. And I would be surprised if VAR did not ask the referee to have a look at this. Park gets a yellow. Park Jung-ho gets a yellow. 6 minutes to add. And there is no VAR intervention. Strict rules for the AFC use of it. The referee's got to ask for it. In a circumstance like that. Anderson beaten in the air. Yoshio keeps it alive. Elbert to Anderson. Just couldn't get it out of his feet. 5 minutes to go. Eduardo back to his goalkeeper Ichimori. Yoshio again available. He's been very good down this left-hand side, Yoshio. Nam Tae-hee. Jan Matthias. Watanabe pulls it out to Elbert. Tries to be fancy, and Park holds on to possession. And there's 3 of the 6 extra minutes have just elapsed, or just about to. Murakami, Incheon 2, Yokohama 1. Sihu and Hernandez for Incheon, and a header from Elbert for Yokohama to give them a little bit of hope in this last 10 minutes. They've got 4 minutes, 3.5. Murakami slides it in, bashed out by the outstanding sweeper Kim Dong-min. He wants to push his team forward. No pretense on trying to attack at the moment, Incheon. 3 minutes to go. Eduardo Sugimoto. Flag up for offside against the striker. They're the away fans. Their team are losing. Muscat must prepare his team for a really difficult final fixture. Yokohama entertaining Shandong. It will be must win, but Shandong will have something to play for as well. We go down to goal difference and heads to heads if needs be. Nam Tae-hee. Jan Matthias. Watanabe defended well. Incheon couldn't get out of the trap that was set for them until there was a free kick. And Min Gong-hyun buys a little bit of time. Well, they're the quiet ones, they're nervous. There's the match winner. Ping it into the far corner. Doesn't quite get there. Some of the ball boys a little bit slower in getting the balls back. What a great job he's done. His team are now competing at the top end of one of the toughest leagues in Asia. Up forward. Final 30 seconds. Kamijima looking to be on the pitch. Murakami. Nam. Matthias tries to be fancy. Hernandez can't get there. Full-time whistle goes. Ali Reza says no more than the 6 minutes are required. And Hernandez Rodriguez scores the all-important goal on the breakaway to give Incheon United a famous 2-1 win over Yokohama F. Marinos. It's their second win over the former J-League champions. And it moves them level on points with Yokohama and also Shandong on 9 points. For Yokohama, they had plenty of opportunities but didn't take their chances till too late. Sihu's 11th minute goal, Hernandez in 67, Elber's header set up a nervous last 10 minutes. But this is a famous win for Incheon United. They've won this one by 2 goals to 1.